Now wait, I can already hear y'all in the comment section talking about how this is not true, this is blasphemous to all the other games, and what about Red, and what about all these other games. Wait, let me explain to you why Pokemon's Legends Arceus is the best game. Let's start off with the definition of the word best. Of the most excellent, effective, or desirable type or quality. Excellent, effective, and quality. Second, we gotta dispel some of the nostalgia that's fogging up our heads right now. I played the original games too. Pokemon Red, Pokemon Crystal. Let's just start off with those two. These games were great. I loved them. That's how I started playing Pokemon. They started the anime. They started it, like this. That's what started it. We can all look at the sales and all the other stuff. The games go crazy. I understand. Now looking back at them, they were pretty linear. They were very straightforward. If you go back to Kanto, it is a bland region. It's the most bland region out of all the regions, which is okay because it was the first one. Pokemon Red was an 8-bit looking game that came out in 1996. I'm pretty sure that's the same year Ocarina of Time came out. Now I understand Pokemon came out on a Game Boy, but Game Freak notices how outdated and stuff these games are. And I believe that's part of the reasoning why the franchise keeps getting frequent remakes. Yes, I understand that they started the franchise, but the games are outdated now, which is part of the reasoning why the franchise comes out with these frequent remakes. Next, addressing all of the people that say either the Platinum and Soul Silver and Heart Gold and Diamond era, that was the best era of Pokemon. Now, these games were amazing. The story was pretty good. The Pokemon designs were great. Even the anime was good at this time. They've aged perfectly because of the updated graphics, and the game had a lot of variety. But the franchise has evolved a lot since this era. New concepts have been introduced, and not just things like Mega Evolutions, but convenient stuff, like asking if you want to use another repel, or registering multiple items at a time, or the improved XP share that is very controversial and I will get to later. I get that Pokemon showed their mastery over the two-dimensional RPG space, but the game has stepped up way more since then. Sidebar, the XP All that I referred to in the past. I know that is a very controversial thing in the Pokemon world. It makes the game way too easy. To be honest with you, I believe that the Pokemon games in the 3DS era, they were a lot easier. But is that due to the developers making the game easier, or is that due to the developers making the game more convenient? However, I do still believe that the XP All is good. If you don't like it, then you can turn it off and make the game 10 times harder. Or I'd rather keep it on because it allows you to have a Pokemon team that you want rather than a team of who's the highest level and who's been with you the longest. Now to Legends Arceus. Why I believe that this is the best Pokemon game of all time is the essence of what Pokemon game is supposed to be. You catch them all. You have a serious incentive to do it this time, not just a one-liner from Professor Oak at the end of your journey. You don't need to trade Pokemon to get all of them. The game inherently became harder. If you didn't catch all of the Pokemon in the game, or a great deal of them, you really didn't get your money's worth, because this game was all about catching Pokemon. Another good thing about this game was my Pokemon team was fluidly changing throughout the gameplay, and that reminded me of my childhood dreams of the anime. Ash always he didn't care what level the Pokemon was at. He just put it in the box, and if he needed it, he called it back out. Sometimes he called back out Pokemon from different series, and I was always, as a kid, I wish I could do that, but the Pokemon leveling system makes that nearly impossible. Not anymore with the XP All, and not anymore with the fact that you could literally catch a level 75 straight out the gate in that game. Difficulty was brought back in this game in the form of challenges and the rare Pokemon finds. For example, Munchlax took me hours to find. He had like a 1% drop rate, in this one specific area, in this one specific part of the game. And it was the same for Chansey and other Pokemon like that. And although it was tedious and painful, that's what RPGs are. That's partially why people didn't like the 3DS era, because it wasn't as tedious and it wasn't as painful, as weird as that is to say. I even found myself looking on Pokemon Wiki and Pokemon forums, and I haven't done that in years. But the final reason why I believe Pokémon Legends Arceus is because the player has to fall in love with the Pokemon game all over again. Whether you've played it for the first time or whether you're playing it for the 10th time, everything changes in this game. I had to learn all new mechanics, and some that I always wished were in the older games, i.e. Pokemon following you. Now you can have a team of 6 Pokemon all in the overworld with you. That is something has been asking for ages. We finally got it, and then we start talking about the trees in the game. There's not really any new Pokemon, so you can enjoy the game exactly for what it is. Pokemon players have been spoiled by Nintendo and Game Freak because they put out consistently great games. The Pokemon fans receive games poorly because of tree renders, field of view, and oh my gosh, they don't have all 900 species in there. Stop nitpicking the Ocarina of Time trees and play the game. This game is clearly head and shoulders above Heart Gold and Soul Silver, the beloved in the franchise. This game is head and shoulders over all of that because this game got back to the roots of Pokemon that the roots of Pokemon didn't even get to in the first place, and just made it more fun. This wasn't a soft reboot of the series. It was a hard reboot for the game, and I think we should all appreciate that. And that is my TED Talk on why Pokemon Legends Arceus is the greatest video game of all time. Hopefully you guys liked it. Please please comment. I really want to see the comment section on this one because I want to see your opinions, or maybe you didn't think that way. Please leave a like, please comment, please subscribe for more videos. Well, yeah, I'm done ranting. All right, peace out.